Hey there everybody and welcome back to more Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It feels like it's been a while, but it's only been like 2 days for me. What's my inventory looking like? A little bit full. Need to repair things. I didn't think to do that off screen, so I'm doing it now.
I tried to warn them.
Maybe they're just confused.
They should have listened to me.
We'll be swimming in blood soon. Yuck.
Let's go watch.
Just as long as we don't catch any of their diseases. Adventurers always get strange diseases.
I take offense to that.
Come on, it'll be fun watching them get knocked around up there. I'll lead, you'll follow.
Just don't get any blood on me.
Sheldon, that's not leading. That is not leading. Wait, how fast are they? How are they that fast? What? I suppose they could have a maxed out speed stat.
You there! Stay away from the Gatekeeper! Let us handle this! It should be easy! Come on, fight harder! Yeah! Let her! Keep fighting!
They should have listened to me.
Best you can do!
Oh no. They're bleeding all over the place.
Dead? I want.
The formidable Gatekeeper has destroyed a party of adventurers. I should talk to the residents of Passwell before trying to deal with this creature.
Yuck. Look at all the blood and gore. I'm getting out of here.
He's too much! Killed all my men! Get out of my way!
I'm Fellas Sarandis. Don't breathe on me.
I feel your energy. Gatekeeper.
Pretty scary, isn't he? Jared's planning on killing him. I don't know how. The Gatekeeper looks indestructible to me.
Okay. The Gates of Madness?
One leads to the lands of mania, and one to dementia. The Gatekeeper makes sure no one gets in who isn't supposed to.
Passwell.
It's a nice enough place, less dirty than others. I feel like I belong. That old man in the room made out of butterflies, he said to wait here.
Okay, rumors?
The boots of the Crusader have been given to a worthy knight, I understand. He must have been very brave.
Well, I guess that makes sense. You'd only
See?
recently be here. You, Sheldon.
Hello, I'm Sheldon. I've been here the longest. That's why I'm mayor of Passwall. That, and because I'm the best at being in charge. Welcome to my town.
You certainly seemed good at barking orders. Rumors?
If you see a shambles dying, stand back. They'll take you with them.
Oh. I don't remember that. Okay. Well, I guess that's good to know then. Passwell.
The place was pretty deserted when I got here. Of course, once I was here, others followed. Can't say I blame them.
Gates of Madness.
They say the keys are sewn up in the Gatekeeper's body. Basically, that means you're not getting in.
The Gatekeeper?
He guards the gates of madness. Don't get too close to him. He'll kill you, and it will leave a mess in my town. Jared Iceveins wants to kill the Gatekeeper. Sounds like suicide to me. We'll see.
Oh, you've got a good disposition already.
What nonsense.
Works for me. Hey, you
Try
must have
not-
you must have a bad disposition.
All right.
Oh, Half is good.
Goodbye.
Oh, I went perfectly between those branches. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that again. So, let's talk around town then.
Ow!
I should talk to Jared about killing the Gatekeeper. I don't want to do that yet. There's something else I want to do. Oh. Hello.
Hello, I'm Dreadwin. No one was running this place when I got here. They left plenty of things behind, though. What do you need?
Rumors?
The Gnarl are strange creatures. Hit them with a fireball and they get stronger. But they hate other elements even more.
Oh. I'll keep that in mind, and I'll make sure to hit them all with fireballs. Passwall?
I took over the inn when I got here. There wasn't anyone living here. Except for Sheldon. He says he's mayor. Don't believe it.
Ha. The Gates of Madness.
I feel like I need to be on the other side. I'm just not sure how to get in.
Gatekeeper?
He protects the gates of madness. He'll kill anyone who gets near. Anyone except Relmina Veranim. She's staying upstairs right now.
Oh, good, you take all of this. I'll be back once I'm done selling things. She doesn't have any dialogue for when you sell things to her, which is kind of strange, but I'll take it. Alright, let's detect life, see if there's anyone nearby. Oh.
This better be good or you'll regret it.
I don't want to talk to you yet. There's another NPC I want to talk to. Where are they? Nanette Dawn? Yes, it is. That's you. This is where she be.
Yes?
How many more sentences can I say incorrectly?
Hello? You'll need to speak up.
Rumors.
Try not to fight a Grummite in the water or in the rain. They seem to like that.
Passwall.
I don't know who built it. It was here before any of us arrived. It looks like other people lived here before. Dreadwin's been selling what they left behind. So, if you need something, talk to her. She's in the wastrel's purse.
The Gates of Madness.
Can't get in without Sheogorath's blessing. That's what Relmina says. That's the reason we're all waiting here, for Sheogorath's blessing. Oh, and I guess there's keys sewn up inside the Gatekeeper's body. Not sure why someone would do that. It's not like anyone can get them now.
Oh, your mouth movements looked really weird.
Please, go on.
Alright. It's important to get her disposition, high. It's actually as high as it needs to be. I just
So you say.
like practicing my speechcraft.
No more. Not now, not later, not ever. Don't. Good. Don't, please. I'm so. Yes, whatever. That. What nonsense.
Gatekeeper?
He's Relmina's crowning achievement. The Gatekeeper keeps out people who don't belong in the Shivering Isles. She made him in the gardens of flesh and bone. She's my teacher. She's going to teach me all her secrets. Oh, and this is really interesting. Wait. Oh, never mind. My big mouth almost just got me in trouble again.
The Gatekeeper?
I've been dying to tell someone. You seem trustworthy enough, but don't tell Relmina I said anything. Her Gatekeeper is flawed. Her tears hurt him.
How?
Her tears somehow agitate the Daedra bound to the Gatekeeper's body. Her tears make it really restless. It strains harder against the warding magic. She may seem like a tough woman, but the Gatekeeper makes her all weepy. Go see for yourself. She visits him every night around midnight. Just don't tell her I said anything. I might get another lesson in the nature of pain. I don't like those lessons very much.
That's concerning. The Gardens of Flesh and Bone?
It's just down the road from Passwall. It's where Relmina created the Gatekeeper.
Huh. Wonder if I can
Please,
make her
go
hate
on.
me now. You know what? Let's actually go back. I will save right here. Quick save. That's the quick save button. That's the quick save button. Cursed. Ah, well.
Did you hear that?
Let's load back to before. Oh, nuts. I didn't think this through. All right, I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
What a waste of time.
There we go.
I'd like to tell you, but really, I shouldn't say anything more. It's just down the road from Passwall.
All right, so that's the only other little piece of dialogue there we got, aside from the one thing with Sheldon and then him making me feel morally questionable. All right, back to where we were. Man, I love save states. Those are so easy to use. I didn't use them for most of my original run in Oblivion because I had my computer was set up in a way that I had pre-existing binds for the F keys, and I couldn't unbind them. Alright, I'll just talk to you.
What have we here? Another hopeful whose blessing hasn't fully taken root? No, I don't think so. You're an adventurer? How disgusting. Why don't you go back the way you came?
I can't do that. My mom's dead. That's not true.
Best way to kill a skinned hound is with a fireball, or a good weapon. Quaint, isn't it? Passwall sits in the fringe of the Shivering Isles. It's where the supplicants wait while the blessing of Sheogorath takes hold. One leads to mania, one to dementia. 2 shades of madness. You're not getting in because you're not blessed by Sheogorath. You can try to get the keys. My lord had them sewn into my child's body. I wonder if you're a fast bleeder or a slow bleeder.
Gatekeeper?
The Gatekeeper is my child, the consummation of Sheogorath's wisdom in the womb of my genius. It was a painful and bloody birth, but well worth it.
What?
His brothers were less successful. You won't bother those blessed by Lord Sheogorath. You, however, will die trying to get the keys from my child.
Then I must kill the Gatekeeper.
Try him if you like. Believe me, after you die, I can put your flesh and bones to very good use.
I'm blessed by Sheogorath.
You? Ha! No, you have a conventional type of soul. But I don't make that decision. The Shivering Isles belong to Lord Sheogorath. Were it up to me, I'd cut you open and show you just how uninspired your blood is. No, you won't be getting in.
You know what? I'm glad it's not up to you. That sounds terrifying and painful. I'll find a way.
I'm bored with you. Why don't you talk to Nanette? She likes talking. I'll need to cure her of that habit soon enough. There's one sure way to stop a tongue from flapping. Cut it out. Shall I demonstrate? I'm not sure I can make this much clearer. Stop wagging that tongue at me or I'll rip it out!
The garden's of flesh and bone.
It is where the body of my child was grown, and the resting place of his less fortunate siblings. You have no business going there.
You scare me.
See you.
She wrote a letter to Sheogorath. It's not actually that long. I thought it would be longer. I can read this right now. My beloved Sheogorath, forgive me. It's been so long I can't remember the last time I've written. I can only hope these letters reach you. I know your duties keep you busy, but any message from you would be welcome, even if it is given through that fool, Haskill. If it is not possible, fear not. My love is constant. I can remember the day you brought me to your realm as if it were yesterday, but I miss you terribly. You should see the supplicants mucking about the Fringe these days. A few I think will be ready soon, the rest, who can say? If it weren't blasphemous, I might venture to say that the world has been slowly going sane. I can almost feel my bones, a chilling presence approaching. There we go. Like a devouring emptiness that does not bode well, but I trust in my Lord's power to keep our spirits well, nourished from his bounteous showers of inspiration. Our child continues to destroy those pesky adventurers who come seeking treasure and glory. I have been sojourning here in Oh my god, I've never said the word aloud. Sojourning here in Passwell, tutoring Nanette Dawn as an apprentice. She is one of the hopefuls that I believe will bloom soon. In the meanwhile, I can visit our child. I go see him every night around midnight, when the world is quiet, when it belongs to memory and imagination. He is strong and powerful, like his father. Would that you visited us sometime? It's almost cruel. What is that? That doesn't make sense, does it? Would that you visited us sometime? Whatever. It's almost cruel the way you keep aloof from me. Sometimes I can't even bear to look at him, because I can remember when we created him, your glistening body in the pool, lovingly bending the components of flesh that would become our child. And afterwards you tortured me in your sweet embrace. But now I visit him, and I can't help but weep like a little girl. I know how unlike me it seems, but I just can't help it. To make matters worse, it seems my tears burn the poor creature. It agitates that Daedric soul bound in his body, threatening to sever the warding magic I weaved into him. I didn't realize how badly that soul would seek release from the shell I grew in my gardens, but the flesh is pure, perfect. Perhaps it is my own tears that hold the imperfection. But I shouldn't be bothering you with these petty concerns. Our child, your gatekeeper, stands guard over the gates of madness, mighty and powerful. No harm shall come to him. Yours, truly and forever, Relmina. What are you doing up here? Lady, this is creepy. And kind of unsettled, actually. So, we did that. But as you noticed... Oh, I thought he wasn't wearing shoes for a second. As you noticed, she said around 12 a.m. So, let's go up here and save our game, first of all. And then... wait. Slightly out of sight. Maybe over here? See you guys in a second. You can't get much more invisible than I am now.
My dearest, how are you feeling tonight, child? I'm so proud of you, child. You crush our Lord's enemies into dust.
Oh. Well, I'll be back again in a second. Huh.
Look at all the bones around. You've been a busy little boy, haven't you? Just looking at you reminds me of him. Why has he forsaken us? Seeing you warms my cold heart. Why has he forsaken us? Why does it still hurt after all these years? Why?
The sorceress has dropped her handkerchief full of tears, which apparently can hurt the gatekeeper. I should get that handkerchief. I can also talk to Jared about killing the gatekeeper. I've squeezed the handkerchief full of the sorceress tears into a bottle. This may act as a poison to the gatekeeper. I have a limited number of doses, so I will need to be careful using them. I can also talk to Jared about killing the gatekeeper.
I'm too upset to talk right now.
As a fun little note for you, he might chase you a really long way, but if you get far enough away, he will stop. Alright, I forgot how many doses you get of that. Three. And that's way more than enough. Oh, wow, that's a hefty potion right there. Hefty ingredient right there. That's powerful. Now, we've done that. There's another thing we can do. Where is it? It's over here. It's marked on the quest marker. What's wrong with me? It's marked with a quest marker. Blech. Oh, so the trees just aren't actually there. Okay. Well, okay. I'm just gonna ignore that. Hey, Jared. Your knees, what happened?
I'm Jared Iceveins. Do you ever wonder why things look better without their skin on? For instance, you can only really see the bones when you take them out. You can hear them better that way, too.
Huh? Rumors?
There's a man in Bliss who believes his own house will collapse around him.
Gates of Madness?
I can hear them calling to me from the other side. We need to kill the Gatekeeper. He has the keys.
You.
All right. Is that... What a wonderful compliment. No, you can't scare me. What?
Wanna
Good.
test that?
Is that... that's foul. That's just... You should... Goodness, what can I say? You're wasting your... What a wonderful compliment.
I don't know
Not
why, I've
funny.
come to like the
That's
Oblivion
just talk.
speech minigame more than when I originally
Please,
started
I'm
this.
Embarrassed.
It's
You're
very simple.
Good. I see.
Anyways, the Gatekeeper.
I want him dead. I need him dead. His bones are calling to me. Rumor has it you want him dead, too. If you're any good with a lockpick, we can help each other out. We can get into the Gardens of Flesh and Bone.
The Gatekeeper.
He must die. It's the only way.
The Gardens of Flesh and Bone?
They say the Gatekeeper's magical. I don't believe in magic, but I do believe in bones. And the best way to kill something is with the bones of its own. I can see the bones of a dead Gatekeeper in the courtyard of the gardens. The door's locked, though. You'll pick that lock, and I'll collect the bones. Then I'll make some arrows, and we'll kill the Gatekeeper. Sound good?
Wait, let's not get too hasty here.
Hurry up! The bones are calling.
Fine, the Gardens of Flesh and Bone.
You ready to go?
Alright. Wait.
Hurry! You ready to go?
Lead on.
Here, take this lockpick. Careful, it's the only one I've got. You open the door, I'll kill things. Let's go.
I don't remember if you can fail this. I don't remember ever failing it. That's so cool looking. Come on, Jared. Wait. You... Okay. How did everyone get so much faster than me? This is not fair. Sir, I only have a speed of 84. What are your stats right now? How do I get your information? I know you're leveled, which by the way, if you guys want, you can actually go kill the Gatekeeper right now, and I will put that up on screen as to what happens if you do that, because you get a special commentary from Jared. Calm down.
Should we continue on?
Lead on.
Follow me. Should we continue?
Are you okay? Ooh, that's what they mean. The replete shambles. I think this is either the strongest or second strongest shambles you can actually encounter in the DLC. And they give you bone shards. Alright, so what's around here? I remembered having to go inside the dungeon first.
Here we are. From these Gatekeeper bones, I can make some arrows.
When will these bone arrows be ready?
Find me in a few hours. We'll kill the Gatekeeper.
Passwall.
I followed the bones. They led me here. I just moved in when I got here. No one seemed to mind. Everyone here seems to be waiting for something.
Bone arrows?
The arrows aren't ready yet. Come back later. If you hear any bones talking, come get me right away.
That's interesting. I honestly didn't think he had bones. That's of course a joke, but when I first played the game, I really didn't think he had bones. Like, at all. Anyways, following... There's an exploit to this. Follow Jared back to his house. Huh. It's not happening. Alright. Let me quick save. Oh.
Pickpocket! Stop! Thief!
Oh my god, look at all those bone arrows! What? What? What?
We should go hunting soon.
Let's give him a few hours. Let's see if it works now. It does! Alright. So, that was a weird thing there. That wasn't supposed to... That's not normally what happens when you do that. So what's happening right now is he's shooting that, with bone arrows. Now, bone arrows are normally a very limited supply item, but technically you could get an infinite amount here as long as you go back and collect them. And he's not going to run out anytime soon. And it doesn't count as stealing if you pick them up. Let's get a good look at those. Rusty, old. Let's take off my chest piece here. My cuirass. And my helmet, I guess. Look at that. I think they're pretty neat looking. But yeah, we don't need to do this, and I'm not going to continue with an exploit that I know is kind of cheaty.
Do the bones talk to you, too?
No. Bone arrows?
The arrows are ready. Here are some for you, and I'll keep some. Let's go kill the Gatekeeper. We might die, but there's worse things.
Wait here.
Hurry, the bones are calling out to me. We need to get through the Gates of Madness. Let's go kill the Gatekeeper.
You remind me of a specific character from Fallout 2. Follow me?
Let's go.
Come on over here, Jared. There is one thing I want to do before I do that. I am going to equip Hatred Soul, Gatekeeper Bone Arrow. Excuse me?
We need to get through the gate.
Why do you look so happy suddenly? Now, we should talk to her.
You better have... Yes, well,
Rumors.
the Ballywog will return to the water to heal. Bye.
Okay. I thought she'd have something else to say after we gathered the tears, but I guess not. Come on, Jared. Now, let's use that poison on top of the existing bone arrows, Gatekeeper bone arrows, which do indeed do more damage than you would expect. And let's hit him. You kind of moved at me at random there, didn't you? Let's save. The Gatekeeper is dead. I should retrieve the keys to the Gates of Madness from the Gatekeeper's corpse.
The Gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse is yours.
The Gates of Madness.
As soon as you get those doors unlocked, I'm going in.
The Gatekeeper.
The Gatekeeper's dead. As soon as you get one of those doors unlocked, we can go in. They're calling to me from in there.
Cursed.
Take care.
All right. I have both the key to mania and the key to dementia. I can go through either door of the Gates of Madness. Now, the choice here...
So, you've managed to kill the Gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of mania, the other to dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him.
Shivering Isles?
You will enter soon, I imagine, through the Gates of Madness and into the lands of mania and dementia. It is the realm of Lord Sheogorath. It is what he wills it to be. The trees bloom according to his whim, and the wind blows at his command. Tread lightly in the Isles. It is not a place suited to all mortals, but I'm sure you'll do fine.
Okay, Sheogorath.
He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his will that we exist in this place. He is our Lord and Master. You'll want to speak with him soon, as I believe he has plans for you. You will find him in New Sheoth, in his palace. It is best not to make Lord Sheogorath wait. His whims are fleeting, and should he decide you are no longer necessary, it would be to your detriment.
Okay, New Sheoth.
It is, of course, the capital of the Shivering Isles. It is divided into Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace districts.
Mania.
The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you'll find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it, though.
All right, Dementia.
The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground. If you wish to meet Dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deepwallow or Fellmoor. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms.
The Gates of Madness.
The doorways into the realm proper. You may enter through either one. Really, it depends on which aspect of the realm more suits your disposition. As I've said, all choices have consequences, but don't trouble yourself too much with your decision. All those that enter the realm are forever changed, but some believe it is for the better. A good portion of them, at least. I live to serve.
Do the bones talk?
No.
See you.
I thought about it for a while. This choice here doesn't really affect a lot. It is a little bit different in each of the lands, but you can go through either land at another point. And I don't think you really get any changes in dialogue, now that I think about it. Like, at all. So, we're going through Dementia. Blessing of Dementia added. What does that do? I don't remember what that does. I don't remember what the Blessing of Mania does either. You know what? I'll put it up on screen what both of them do. Because I am probably looking right at it, but I just do not remember for the life of me. And I'm not wasting everyone's time by me scrolling through these menus for ages. Huh? I've entered the Shivering Isles. I should seek out Sheogorath.
Mad God's blessings.
That's an intense look. Shivering Isles?
The Shivering Isles are a reflection of our Lord Sheogorath, divided yet perfect.
Sheogorath?
Sheogorath is our Lord, ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his whim that the Mass can walk, and we serve our master to the death.
New Sheoth.
The Maz can guard Crucible in New Sheoth. We ensure the Demented remain orderly and respectful of our Lord Sheogorath. Walk with our Lord.
You're very concerning, ma'am. Jared? I thought you would pick the opposite.
Blessings.
Well, I guess I'm not going to be able to catch up to him. I guess in post I'll show if he has any other dialogue there. But let's head back and speak to Relmina now. And just get an insight into her mind now. It'd be good to understand her. That was concerning, Poppin. I'll pretend that didn't happen.
You've killed my child! How dare you! Get out of my sight! You've killed my child! How dare you! Get out of my sight!
Yeah, that's all she says until a later point. And I think Nanette has something different.
Hello? Is there something I can do for you? What was that?
Rumors?
Watch for the elytra stingers. Their poison can be deadly. They don't like magic much, though.
Gates of Madness?
The doors are unlocked now. Oh, interesting. It doesn't really matter to me, though. I can come and go as I please. Sheogorath has judged me worthy.
Gatekeeper.
The Gatekeeper's dead. Relmina is very unhappy about that. I have to tread lightly around that subject, or I might get another lesson in the exalted nature of pain. See you.
That'd be concerning.
Try not to cough on me.
Roop.
The boots of the Crusader have been given.
No, they're not. Trust me. Gates of Madness.
We can go in? Well, I better stay here. There's no telling what kind of diseases are floating round in there.
Gatekeeper?
He's dead? I bet he died of some horrible disease, didn't he?
You have an interesting
see.
look on life, man.
Every little bit helps.
Make you hate me a little bit less.
Don't touch.
Don't touch me. I get that energy. Sheldon.
I'll try to speak in fewer syllables.
Rude. Rumors?
The Argonian bighead is always searching for the fork of her revelation.
Let's keep that in mind. Gates of Madness.
I think I'll stay here for a while. Someone has to run this town. I'm certainly the best qualified.
Gatekeeper?
I'm glad you took my advice and killed him. I always knew it could be done. What would people do without me?
Better. They just do better in general. It's a very generalized thing. Alright, let's get out of here. And I forgot to talk to the innkeeper.
Oh, hello there. Were you standing there for very long? I didn't notice you.
Rumors?
There are smiths in New Sheoth that collect amber and madness ore.
I honestly prefer the madness stuff. It looks really cool. Gates of Madness?
Oh, the gates are unlocked. Very good. I think I'll just rest my eyes for a moment. Then I'll go through and see what's on the other side.
Gatekeeper?
He's dead? Of course I'm too tired to walk all the way up there at the moment. I'll head up there after I rest my eyes for a moment.
Alright. You do you.
I think
We're gonna begin the long walk to New Sheoth right now. I know that seems a bit odd considering this episode's a little bit lengthy as is, but I can't really think of a better way to do it or a better time to do it. So, yeah, that's a thing. Rest in peace. I'm not gonna call him Sweet Prince, he was disgusting. Let's save here. Now, the reason I picked Dementia is just because I almost always pick Mania. I don't know, I'm much fonder of the bright and vibrant colors.
Blessings, citizen.
So this is a different kind of refresher. Hardscrabble Camp. Did I read that right? Okay. I mean, if you don't have a good vernacular, that's not very good for you. What's my athletics at? 91. We're getting there. Excuse me? Greater Skinned Hound? Interesting. I don't want to use up all the Gatekeeper arrows because they are a unique thing. I don't want to use up all the bone arrows because those are also unique. Gatekeeper arrows and bone arrows share the exact same sprite. That's not a joke, that's just a thing. I'll go back to my steel arrows for now. Oh boy. Keep your distance. I'm glad their arrows don't weigh too much, even though the rest of their equipment does. That's a very grim-looking place. What's the name? Blackroot Lair. I like it. There's actually a few places I want to just visit and go to and just explore in general around here. The Shivering Isles is genuinely a very expansive and beautiful place, even if a bit ominous. Oh, hi. No, keep your distance. A verdant gnarl. Yeah, let's keep going on our straight path. After this episode, we'll be exploring a little bit in the Isles, and then we'll complete another main quest, and every other main quest or every other side quest we'll explore a little more. Give me your arrows. Saw something moving over here before. Where'd it go? There it is. Look at you, you creepy little thing. No, no, no. Please, for the love of God, do not touch me. That's right, hungers make a reappearance, finally. I think they are also excluded from, Skyrim. These guys were in Morrowind, though. And, they scared me just as much in Morrowind. They just do not look natural, do they? What is it with these? Their rather monochrome look just does not match with the rest of the scenery. I'm trying to not make too much commentary or spoil people. It's actually really hard. Imagine if this is your first time seeing anything like this. Jesus Christ. Why would you hit me with weakness? You're scary looking. I like the elytra. They're pretty cool. Very nice. I considered installing the 4K update to Oblivion mod to Oblivion, but I went with not doing that. I don't know. It feels like it doesn't make the original experience as good. I do plan on showing off some mods every once in a while, though, once this playthrough is done and over with. I mentioned it way back in the day that I wanted to do some mod showcases for Oblivion, like Skyrim gets. Because Skyrim gets everything. Oblivion barely gets anything when it gets compared that way, though. Oblivion has had just as many re-releases. Actually, no, it's had one less. Okay. You look creepy. I wanted to look under the water. Well, that's a shame, but I'll make do. The abandoned camps, the little camp areas around here, are really small in comparison to the ones in the base game. Oh, boy, I thought it'd be a while before I saw one of you. Look at that thing. Oh, that was a mistake. I do not know where it went. Ooh. Ah, the Scalons. I don't remember if they've been in any other Elder Scrolls game at all. But, if they have, they have. I really do not remember. Oh, God. It's another shambles. You're not so bad. Oh my. Well, I'm glad you have a weakness to fire. I don't care about recollecting my arrows. There's gonna be a bunch of chances to get a bunch of kinds of arrows that we haven't seen yet, and I want to use those. I don't want to fight any more of them. The new Sheoth graveyard. Here lies Blaze Set. Faster than the wind, dumber than a stump. Renesta lies here, covered in glory and dirt. Helene the Deaf, she never heard it coming. Oh boy. May your spirit swim forever, mean half-tail. Blob Gro Murgob, died. We ate him and buried the bones here. Van Baroness. Brenninus. Noble but poor. Remember Indari. One day she will rise and take her vengeance. Oh, alright, very nice. Vilval Tellerim was thrown in this hole. That's how I want to be remembered. I wonder if there's also a grave on the other side. Oh, God. Not a grave, graveyard. Well, I'm gonna trigger them either way, so I just need to get them out of the way. Huh? Oh, I thought I lost him. It's not like he can kill me, but it's a reason to be concerned. On we go. Not far left. We're already at the New Sheoth graveyard.
Mad God's blessings.
All right, very nice.
What?
Interesting.
How may I serve?
Welcome to New Sheoth. We are in Crucible. Bliss is on the other side.
Hello.
Let's not talk to anyone just yet and just make our way straight to Sheogorath. Sheogorath. I cannot say anything consistently. Watch me fumble my words. You know, maybe these do fit in. Ooh, more dialogue.
Speak quickly.
Shivering Isles?
The domain of the Prince of Madness, Sheogorath. We Oriole are tasked with defending this realm against the lesser beings that would destroy it.
Sheogorath?
Sheogorath rules the Shivering Isles. We, the Oriole, are his favored soldiers, the most perfect expression of his might.
New Sheoth.
New Sheoth is the capital of the Shivering Isles. We Oriole guard Bliss, the manic district of the city.
You sound very firm. Good for you. Come on, heal up a little.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Blessings, citizen.
Don't know which I prefer. Alright, in here somewhere, I don't remember exactly where.
Always a pleasure. Yes, is there something you require? If only we could speak
I do
more.
remember quite where. Along the pedestals on the wall are trophies of your accomplishments. Somewhere. Somewhere along here is head of the Gatekeeper. Should be anyways. Oh, I don't go there yet. Well, we'll see it eventually. I'm just dumb and blind.
Always a pleasure.
Why, look who's here. You. How about that? A new arrival. Shame about my Gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well. Or look,
lovely on your corpse.
The Charity of Madness. That's a pretty neat amulet. The stats will pop up on screen. What do you want?
I've been waiting for you. Or someone like you. Or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes.
Changes?
Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it.
What?
The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later.
What now?
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one. Of course, anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others.
Why Zedilian?
The Gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me.
Thanks, Sean Connery. That's not the voice actor. I just think he looks like Sean Connery, kind of. Grey March.
Really? No need to trouble yourself with the details of that now. It would just cloud your little mind. What is important is getting to Zedilian. Quickly! Before I get bored. Oh, you wouldn't like me when I'm bored.
New Sheoth?
Ah, New Sheoth. My home away from places that aren't my home. The current location is much better than some of the prior ones, don't you think?
Sure.
Yes? Speaking to me? Well, I'm he. He's me. And others as well. Or they were, weren't they?
Interesting. Shivering Isles.
The Isles. The Isles! A wonderful place. Except when it's horrible. Then it's horribly wonderful. Good for a visit. Or for an eternity.
I don't think I have that long. The Zedilian?
A little busy here! I'm trying to decide what to have for dinner. Oh, how I love eating. One of my favorite things to do. Talk to Haskell if you need more information. He's got more brains than a brain pie. Oh, brain pie. Perfect! Care to donate? You can go now. Run along.
That's so scary, actually. I'll show you guys why in a second.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it.
Alright. Let's save asking about that for when I actually intend to do the quest, though, because he has a bunch of information he can say.
A glorious existence.
Now,
True.
I did tell you guys. Let's find out. Do enough damage to Sheogorath and he does this. Very scenic view. Oh.
Ah!
I like the view at least. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Yes? We should go hunting soon. The Gatekeeper's dead. He won't stop us from coming and going now. Try not to fight a...
Does my champion summon me? Before I've even told ya what to do? Oh, that's not very champion-y, not at all. This is when I should smite you. Give you a serious smiting. Completely smitten. When I tell you to do something, I generally mean it! I suppose there's something I can have you do while you're here, though. A little errand, and a lot of fun.
Good times, good times. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Here, take this. It's a fun little toy. Now, go away before I kill you.
How may I serve?